Good morning. So I just woke up. It's Saturday morning and I'm going to be making my pre-workout drink. It's by Purium. It's called Can't Beat This. It's really good. It gives me energy. It helps me like basically work out. Okay, I use this like cocktail thing. I don't know why I like it, but I put 4 of these in here. Okay, that's a little bit too much. You're supposed to put like 4 teaspoons. I kind of put a lot. Then I pour some hot water, just a little bit so that it's not bumpy. Mix that. Filled up my water bottle, which I'm obsessed with. It's new. I got it from Whole Foods. It costs like 10 bucks and it just gets me to drink so much more water. So I'm gonna put the link wherever you put links in YouTube. I don't know. Normally I go to a cardio like kickboxing class. That's normally my go-to workout or a walk. Today I'm going to like a strength class. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, I didn't understand that. The thing.
Maybe $20.
Like this. Bams. And I did it twice.
Oh.
I know. So what that noticed me, you know, because they compare me after with all the categories, I was number the last.
Is it like the old booty class?
Yeah. Okay.
This is the hardest class ever. No, it's just what I need. Here and here.
I question here, Catherine.
If you can't do it, I have cash.
Huh?
It's easy. You know, try to rest. I can.
Hi.
Now I need
Okay, I'm about to say the most LA sentence probably that will ever come out of my mouth. Just finished my workout and we're going to Erewhon to get some coffee. So first of all, Erewhon hack, if you want to skip the line for the smoothie and drink bar, go to the cash register. You can order your drink from there. 2, just bumped into my friend Shirley and her little dog Betty. I got these little overnight oats.
What's his name?
Dolly.
Dolly?
Yeah.
What do we got here? Apple snacks,
That's really good.
brownie mix. What's the third thing?
So you can make some when you come, you can give us.
Yeah, what's this?
That's
Okay, sorry this is kind of crooked. I'm just curious what this tastes like. It's called Lil Bucks. I love the name. Lil Bucks is a good name. Sprouted buckwheat crunch. Okay. What are you supposed to eat this with? Oh, top smoothies, oatmeal salads. Okay, I want to just try to see what it tastes like. Let's eat. Okay. Cute packaging, by the way. Lil Bucks. Okay. Texture is great. I'm sure if I added this to salads or to my smoothie bowls, it would be great because it has a lot of protein. Okay, doesn't taste bad. I think this is like purposely flavorless, but good texture, good crunch. So these are Free People Movement Vans, black top, necklace. I dress comfortable, going to lunch and feeling bloated, but it's okay. Say hi, Mama.
Hello.
Love these like mesh tops. So I got this one and this one. some nice black jeans. This like sequin top, I saw an outfit on the mannequin I just want to try with these green pants. My mom's helping me here with these like green pants. So I'm gonna try it on and show you guys. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I love this outfit. I love this look. I feel like I should get this. Like, I don't really know who to wear this to. This sweater is perfect. I like the way it has this foldy thing in the back. Kind of whispering because I feel weird. I like this sweater a lot. This is a great sweater. The cut's great, it's comfortable. Okay, this shirt is my favorite thing so far. I love it. I don't like it with these jeans paired with them, but these jeans are also so comfortable. They're like light, baggy. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this shirt is such a vibe. Love it. And these jeans are so comfortable. Really light. This shirt is also such a vibe. What's better than buying clothes? Buying books. Literally my favorite section in the world. Personal growth. Here we go. Okay. This is one of my favorite books of all time, Atomic Habits, James Clear. Literally life-changing book. Another great book. You Can Heal Your Life. I have not read this book, but I highly recommend watching the Netflix documentary that they did on Jane because it's super inspiring. Okay, this is a good short read, but also I think there's a TED Talk or maybe a commencement speech. You could search his name, it's on YouTube. You don't have to read the book. It's pretty much the same. Jordan Peterson, 12 Rules for Life, read that. Great book. I would say it's a dense read, so his video content might be easier to consume. Okay, this book completely upgraded my business for sure, changed my money mindset. I did a lot of these exercises and it really helped me. I honestly shop for books based on titles, and this is something that I help a lot of clients with and also obviously go through myself because most people have this. I think I'm gonna get this one that talks about imposter syndrome and see what I can learn from it. Okay. And of course, the best books of all time. Number one, The Power of Now, life-changing. And then there's obviously my literal Bible that I live by, A New Earth. This book will change your whole life. Believe me when I say it. Wait, hold up. There's an Eckhart Tolle book here that I have not seen yet. Stillness Speaks. Let's see what it's about. Okay, this is basically like little Eckhart Tolle wisdom quotes, excerpts from I think his other books and just probably just in general. Oh, I love this. This is what I call start somewhere, right? We don't have the equipment for this, but I'm about to put my phone on there. I'm gonna try to use this little mic because there's some landscaping outside, so I just wanna make sure you guys can hear me. I realize now that what I'm about to talk about is going to tie into a few things that happened today, which is great. I think it just worked out perfectly. I wanna end every single vlog with a lesson or some sort of practical tips, advice, wisdom, something I could share with you guys because I truly believe that content is either more of look at me content, like, right, about the person themselves, or learn from me content. And I've always been really committed to have it be overwhelmingly a majority of learn from me content versus look at me content. And just the way that these vlogs work is more look at me style, and I want to end it with some value every single time. So what I want to talk about today is the concept of happy money. So I actually watched a course. I did like a short mini course on Mindvalley on on money EQ. And the man who led the course was phenomenal. Honestly, I learned a lot. His name is Ken Honda. And in this course, he talks about this concept of happy money and how money is energy. So first of all, a lot of people are really unfamiliar with the idea that money is energy, and that's something that I learned, that was brought to my awareness when I read the book, You Are a Badass at Making Money, which I realize now is one of the books I showed you guys in the bookstore. So highly recommend reading that book. And in the book, she really tells you how, the same $100 bill, if you get it as a gift, or if you work for it landscaping, or if you make it doing something illegal, you'll treat that $100 differently. And that concept really stuck with me. And another thing she talks about, and he talks about in his course as well, is money trauma. And what are your first memories of money? And what do you associate money with? A lot of people associate money with stress and with conflict and maybe with divorce and with a lot of negative things. And you'll learn through watching my videos, or probably if you've seen any of my content, that I talk a lot about how our mind will gravitate towards pleasure and avoid pain. And we decide what is pleasure and pain. So I'm not going to go too into this because I can do a whole video on this, and I will. But when you associate money with all these negative things, and you're going to avoid money naturally. For me, a lot of the times I think about all the problems that come with money, taxes and all these responsibilities that I'm just not so good at. And there's a resistance to making money because I associate it with more stress and problems, right? More money, more problems. So the concept of happy money is that you shouldn't just make money in a way that makes you happy. So first of all, we should be creating and generating income from doing things that we love, because that's the energy that we attach to that money. When we do things that we don't love and we make money from that place, then we associate this money with that feeling we have going to work, making that money. And we almost have a resentment towards that money, because that money, we're almost like a slave to it. We are not living a joyful life. We're not doing things that give us energy, and that money is like the trade-off, and we associate it with that feeling. So that's obviously not a good thing. And we want to make money doing things that makes us happy. But the second part of it is that we want to spend money on things that genuinely make us happy. And of course, we have to pay our bills, and of course, we have things that we need to pay for. And even then, he talks about how you should be thanking the money as you pay for it, not, paying for it in a way that kind of feels icky. But when we spend money on things, we want to spend them in a way that brings us genuine joy. The last time I was shopping, basically, and for clothes and books, I walked into Urban Outfitters down the street from the bookstore, and I truly felt like nothing I could buy would feel good buying. That I really don't want to spend my money on clothes, that it really felt meaningless to me. It really was just like not a vibe. I didn't want to try things on, and I almost was trying to force myself to find things to buy and to spend money on. That day I decided not to buy anything. And as we walked down the street, we stumbled upon the bookstore, and I felt like a kid in a candy store. I'd lived for 10 years in Israel, and it was my first time in a bookstore in a long time. And anytime I needed a book, I had to order it, and it took months to get there. So I was just like so happy. And I left with like a whole stack of books. And when I got to the cash register, my mom was like, "Oh, I'll pay for them for you. Like, I want to buy these books for you." And I was like, no, I really want to spend my money on these books. Like, I felt like spending money on these books was bringing me genuine joy. Like, I didn't even care how much it cost. I think I spent almost $300 on books, which I probably would have not felt good spending $300 at Urban, right? So in that moment, it kind of dawned on me that I was experiencing the feeling of spending happy money. It wasn't even about the money. It really felt like spending money on those books was making me richer. It was something that I was like, don't care the price. And it really helped me become more aware of how I spend my money, and I want to spend money in that way more. So 2 tips I'm going to leave you with today. First of all, to start seeing money as energy. What do you attach to money? And start to get clear on what you associate money with. You really want to associate money with all the good things that come from money. That freedom that you get when you have money, the ability to help other people, the ability to have an influence in the world in a positive way, and not associated with negative things, because that means you're not attracting it. Secondly, I want you to really pay attention to how you spend your money and how you feel spending your money. If you get joy sitting at a nice restaurant spending money on food, great. If you don't feel good doing that, don't do that. So yeah, that's my tip for the day. Happy money, be grateful as you spend it, and start to look at money as energy. I'll definitely do more content on this, but I want to leave you with that for today.